So hi, I'm Chris. I had full upper and lower arches supported by dental implants. So for me, it started a long time ago. I'm in my mid-40s, but starting during the time period when I was in graduate school, I started grinding my teeth a lot. It just wore down my teeth, and at first it wasn't much. I had like maybe a cavity here or a cavity there. And what happened was I had to have a few recapped, but the teeth kept wearing and wearing and wearing, and it was like I'd go in, they would replace the enamel. They'd have to grind it down a little more, and eventually she said, you know what, it's gonna wear too much. And so that's when I found Bluegrass Dentistry. And at that point in time, my teeth were in really rough shape.
Chris presented to me with teeth that showed severe erosion. So much erosion that a lot of times on the front of the tooth you could still see some enamel, but on the backhand side they had eroded away so far that the nerves were actually exposed. Chris was dealing with pain that I probably can't describe because I can't experience it to the level that Chris was dealing with it. And this was decades that he had been dealing with this. He was at a point where he was pureeing all his food at all points in time because he couldn't chew it. Every time he would touch his teeth together, it was painful. He had multiple abscesses. Almost half his teeth, I would say, were abscessed at that stage.
So at that point in time, we had already been talking about the possibility of doing implants, and that maybe an idea for me was doing full implants, and then it was definitely a dire strait. It was like you kind of need full implants.
It made me feel really bad for Chris in that scenario, and it made me very excited to get those teeth out so that I could get him healthy and to be able to function like he had completely forgot about functioning before.
So I was really nervous, as you would expect. I was getting all my teeth pulled, getting implants put in. I came in, I fell asleep almost immediately. Dr. Seth came in and watched me the whole time, made sure that I was doing well, and they went through the procedure. So I was here from 8 to 7, and I walked out the door with full dentures locked on. And by the next day, I was happy. I had some full teeth, and they were locked on. And there's a certain amount of self-confidence. It's a weird thing, right? But we all know it, right? To have that smile, to feel really confident, like, I got this, be able to smile, it's awesome. And then to be able to actually eat, that's just a whole different story.
Yeah, for Chris to be in the public eye, to meet people in a brewery on a day-to-day basis and feel that he doesn't have to hide his teeth anymore, that he can eat food that he wants to eat now. He doesn't have to puree food. I mean, he's relearning how to eat food because it's been so long since he's eaten like you and I would eat that he just kind of forgot how to do it. And psychologically, I mean, he smiles all the time. I mean, he's constant smiles now that he's got those teeth.
So I just want to thank Bluegrass Dentistry and Dr. Seth and all their staff for giving me something I never thought I would have. They've given me a full set of teeth that should last me well into the end of my life, and a quality of life improvement that is something I never thought I would have.